Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources. Updating daily at 6 a.m. New York.
Fox World News.
April 20th, 8:09 America, New York. Ukraine's one-ton payload drones can help retake Crimea as Kyiv seeks to destroy bridge, report. Ukraine has used drones, a relatively cheap weapon compared to the larger war machines Russia deploys. The latest in its drone arsenal are 2 sea drones that can carry up to 1 ton of explosives.
Fox World News.
April 20th, 8:03 America, New York. Iranian foreign minister dismisses Israeli strike as toys, says there'll be no retaliation. Iranian Foreign Minister Hossein Amir Abdollahian told NBC News on Friday that Iran will not retaliate against the Israeli strike in the Isfahan province, calling the Israeli drones toys.
New York Times World News.
April 20th, 7:53 America, New York. Takeaways from our Chinese swimming investigation. A doping case involving Olympic swimmers has left unanswered questions and raised new concerns about the actions of a global anti-doping regulator. Copyright Tom Pennington, Getty Images. Chinese swimmers celebrating their gold medal in the women's 4x200 meter freestyle relay at the Tokyo Olympics.
The Independent.
April 20th, 7:38 America, New York. Surfer rides 93 feet wave off coast of Portugal in unofficial world record. German big wave surfer Sebastian Studner has surfed what is possibly the biggest wave ever measured at 28.57 meters, 93.73 feet. Copyright Porsche Engineering, Team Studner.
RT World News.
April 20th, 7:31 America, New York. Biden brags about first U.S.-made nuclear fuel. Washington has been struggling to free itself from Russian-enriched uranium supplies. A U.S. facility has produced its first 200 pounds, 90 kilograms, of high-assay low-enriched uranium, HALEU, President Joe Biden said on Friday, stressing that the U.S. cannot rely on imported nuclear fuel from Russia.
BBC News World.
April 20th, 7:26 America, New York. U.S. agrees to pull troops out of Niger. It means the U.S. will lose its primary base where it monitors regional Islamist activity.
Wall Street Journal World News.
April 20th, 7:20 America, New York. Niger's eviction of U.S. commandos, drones, derails America's counterterror strategy. Niger has formally ordered the U.S. to withdraw counterterrorism troops and aerial drones from the country, driving the final nail in the coffin of American strategy to defeat a violent Islamist insurgency overrunning the heart of Western Africa.
Wall Street Journal World News.
April 20th, 7 o'clock America, New York. In Perfect Harmony, The Lost Album, by Chet Baker and Jack Sheldon review, trumpeters in tandem. Though the two musicians were very different in both life and music, they came together in 1972 to record this excellent, newly released album.
Wall Street Journal World News.
April 20th, 7 o'clock America, New York. Coach, Michael Kors tie-up opens a curious bag of antitrust concerns. The proposed merger's fate might rest on the definition of affordable luxury.
New York Times World News.
April 20th, 6:44 America, New York. Bedtime stories for grown-ups. For those past the age of a parental tuck-in, audiobooks might provide a soothing analog.
BBC News World.
April 20th, 6:41 America, New York. Explosion hits Iraq base housing pro-Iranian militia. The militia blamed an attack, while Iraq's military said it did not detect drones or jets in the area.
The Independent.
April 20th, 6:36 America, New York. Shivering man stuck under New York pier rescued by emergency services. Bodycam footage shows the moment a man was rescued after falling into the Hudson River on Manhattan's west side. Copyright NYPD.
The Independent.
April 20th, 6:33 America, New York. Israeli airstrike in Gaza city of Rafah kills at least 6 children. Gaza hospital officials say an Israeli airstrike on a residential building has killed at least 9 people. Copyright 2024 The Associated Press. All rights reserved.
Mirror World News.
April 20th, 6:21 America, New York. Man's leg snapped in half, 30 minutes into flight after plane hit by severe turbulence. Nico, 47, who lives in Bali, was left with a broken leg at the start of his journey to New Zealand after the plane was hit with clear air turbulence, while he was heading back to his seat.